guys, so Halloween is coming up and I thought why not turning myself into a vampire today because it's officially spooky season and I want to do something dramatic. So yeah, I'm turning into a vampire, no sparkle, just attitude. Alright, before starting the vampire glam, I'm just putting my hair back with these tiny pins so it doesn't mess up with my base. They might be tiny but they are doing best. Before I start doing my makeup, I always take a minute to give my face a little massage using this almond oil. It's honestly one of my favorite steps because it's make my skin feel alive and super soft before a heavy layer go on. You know how sometimes when you do full glam look, your foundation look start cakey or dry. This helps so much with that. Almond oil keeps your skin smooth, hydrated, and it makes the foundation blend like a dream. Plus, it's nice little self-care moment before started makeup. I just warm it up in my hand and massage it into my skin for a minute or two. Trust me, your face will thank you later. Okay, after massaging my face with almond oil, I just take a tissue and gently rub it all over my skin to remove the extra oil. I don't like to leave too much oil on my face because that can make the foundation too slippery. Rubbing it lightly just help my skin feel clean and still soft and hydrated. This way my base sits nicely. Not too much oily, not too much dry, just perfect for makeup. Now I'm taking my primer. This one really helped to close my open pores and gives that smooth base for makeup. I just apply a small amount all over my face, especially on that area where I have visible pores. Make sure to wait for about 2 to 3 minutes after applying it. Let it set properly. Don't rush these parts. It's really help your foundation stay longer and look flawless. After that, I'm using this concealer for my under eyes to cover my dark circle. This step instantly make you look more awoken, like you actually sleep last night even if you didn't. Okay, it's foundation time. My favorite part. I'm using a high coverage foundation today because we are going to this flawless vampire glam look. I just do it around all my face and start blending with my beauty sponge. This foundation seriously hides your everything, dark spots, redness and your bad decisions too. Everything. Once it blended, your skin looks so smooth and perfect. I'm applying my cream pencil contour on my cheekbone to enhance them on the side of my eye for a lifted look along my jawline to make it more defined and a little on the side of my nose to make it slimmer and sharper. I'll blend this creamy contour with my brush to hide any sharp line and make sure everything looks seamless. I like to take my time blending so there is no visible harsh line. That's really help lift and sculpt my feature for a polished flawless look. Now I'm taking this color and apply it on the socket area of my eyes. I blend it really well to make sure everything looks smooth and seamless, no harsh line at all. Blending is the key of the soft lifted look. Also apply this same shade under my waterline. Then I'm using this maroon shade and apply it right top on my eyelid. To add warmth and depth, I make sure everything is blended and defined nicely. So the color melt together beautifully, and to finish off the look, I'm adding a touch of glitter on top. It instantly gives that perfect dramatic glamorous finish. Here I'm using this pencil and I'm taking just little bit of it to apply on the bottom of my eyelid. I already have kajal in my waterline, so this step just add more depth and make eyes look more defined. I'm gently blend this pencil with my brush to soften any harsh line and make sure everything looks smooth and well blended. Blending here really helps connect the lower lash line with the upper eyeshadow so the whole eye looks come together beautifully. I like to take my time with this step because blending properly makes such a difference. It makes the eyes look polished and seamless. Now I'm curling my lashes to enhance them and open up my eyes even more. After that, I'm applying mascara to add volume and length. Combination of curled lashes and mascara give a fresh polished effect while also adding a touch of dramatic. I love how this step make my eyes turn out and completes the makeup perfectly. After that, I am using this brow pencil to shape my brows and define them perfectly. Filling any spare area for a fuller look, I like to follow the natural shape of my brows and add soft strokes so it looks natural and not too harsh. The was help frame my face and lift my overall look. Once I'm happy with this shape, I go over them lightly to make sure both brows are even and well balanced. Once my brow done, I use this brow gel to set them in place. This does not only keep every brow in position but also add texture and volume, making the brow look fuller and more defined. I like to brush the hair upward and outward to give a lifted natural finish that frame the eyes beautifully. It also helps the brow color stay in place all day and prevent any smudge or fade. Using brow gel make a huge difference. It keeps the brow look polished, neat and structures while still feeling soft and natural. And make sure to coat every hair lightly so it looks effortless but still defined. Alright, I'm adding this brown bronzer to my cheeks to make them pop and give my face a warm sculpted look. I blend it nicely to create a natural glow and enhance my cheekbones. I'm using this black pencil that I already use in my eye makeup. I like to take it on my lips to slightly outline them, giving a fuller, more defined shape. Outlining really helps create the bold, dramatic effect, which is perfect if you want your lips to stand out. I like to carefully follow the natural shape of my lips but extended the edges and make sure to do it slowly so both sides are even and the shape looks once symmetrical. I'm happy with my shape, I filled my lips with a matte red lip gloss. You can see contrast between the dark pencil and bright red make my lips look super dimensional and eye-catching. I also blend the edges slightly so it doesn't look too harsh. You also notice this combo instantly make the lip pop and add that perfect spooky vibe to my makeup. Here I'm using this red shade to create a blurred stain at the corner of my mouth, giving the effect that blood just trapped out from my mouth. I applied it carefully and let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes so it sets nicely. Then I add a darker color to create depth and darkness, make it look more realistic and dramatic. Red and darker tone together make the stain creepy and perfect for Halloween. I'm using highlighter for my high feature points. I use this brighter, lighter concealer shade to create my vampire teeth. I carefully draw and shape them so they look sharp, scary, and realistic. This step really adds a creepy, spooky touch to the makeup, giving the perfect vampire look. That's both fun and terrifying for Halloween. And that's the complete Halloween look, from dramatic eyes and sculpted cheeks to bold lips and creepy vampire teeth too. It's all ready to wow. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Stay spooky and have fun creating your own scary glam look. Bye bye.